everyone, welcome back to Learn With Me. I'm Deborah Hanson. Today we're going to be looking at AP Psychology 5.2, Positive Psychology. There are two CED questions for this section of Unit 5, so we're going to go over the first one in this video, and then I'll do a separate video with the second one. So before we get started, thanks to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. Numbers are going up, which is great. It really makes me happy and kind of pushes me forward to doing more content. So thank you for doing that. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do that and hit the like button and add comments. I'm not sure how this all works again, but please, apparently that helps. So if you could do that, I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get started. So on this slide, you can see all the key terms for 5.2. It's for the entire 5.2 for both CED questions, which I will do on a separate video with definitions and real life examples, as I always do. So you can go see that on a separate video. Remember how important it is to learn these key terms. The key terms are the key to the 5. Even Clifford thinks so here, who is joining us today on our YouTube video making today. So yes, okay, so please make sure you do remember those key terms so that you can apply them on test day. So the first CED question for 5.2 is explain how positive psychology approaches the study of behavior and mental processes. So we're going to go through this question with all the essential knowledge that is in the CED that the College Board wants you to know for exam day. So let's dive into positive psychology, the science of what makes life fulfilling and meaningful. So what exactly is positive psychology? Well, it's the scientific study of strengths and virtues that help individuals and communities thrive. So instead of focusing on mental illness, it looks at how we can enhance well-being and live our best lives. So positive psychology focuses on key areas like, for example, well-being, living a balanced and meaningful life, or positive emotions, cultivating happiness, gratitude, and joy, or resilience, bouncing back from setbacks stronger than before. And lastly, psychological health, strengthening mental fitness and emotional stability. So the ultimate goal of positive psychology is to enhance quality of life and prevent mental illness by fostering positive traits and emotions. So by focusing on what makes life worth living, we can improve mental health and our overall happiness. So in the last slide, we talked about the core concepts of positive psychology. Now we're going to break them down. So we're going to start off with well-being. This is the state of feeling comfortable, healthy, or happy. It's about finding fulfillment in work, relationships, and personal growth. For example, when you love your job, you have strong friendships, and you feel like you're growing as a person, that's well-being in action. So next we have resilience. This is the ability to bounce back from adversity. So life throws challenges at us all the time, but resilience helps us adapt and thrive. So for example, someone facing a stressful situation like a job loss or personal hardship, but uses coping strategies to stay strong and move forward. Then we have positive emotions. This is experiencing joy, gratitude, and optimism. These emotions, they boost happiness and they improve our overall mental health. And so, for example, practicing gratitude daily can increase our overall happiness and help shift focus towards having a better life. And then finally, we have psychological health. This is a state of mental and emotional balance that helps us live with purpose. When we pursue meaningful goals, we enhance our sense of fulfillment and life satisfaction. So for example, setting and achieving personal goals helps us feel accomplished and gives life meaning. So continuing on this idea of key theories of positive psychology, we're going to look at two. We're going to look at Seligman's PERMA model and the Broaden-and-Build Theory. These ideas help us understand how positive emotions shape our well-being and growth. So let's get started. So according to Martin Seligman, there are 5 essential elements that contribute to well-being. So let's explore those. So the first one is positive emotions. Experiencing joy, gratitude, and optimism boosts happiness and overall well-being. The next one is engagement. Being deeply involved in meaningful activities creates a sense of flow and fulfillment. The next one is relationships. Building strong connections with others enhances emotional support and happiness. Next one, meaning. Finding purpose and direction in life increases motivation and satisfaction. And the last one is accomplishments. Setting and achieving goals helps build confidence and self-worth. When we actively cultivate these 5 areas, we enhance our well-being and build more fulfilling lives. So another key theory in positive psychology is the Broaden-and-Build Theory, and this was developed by Barbara Fredrickson. This theory explains how positive emotions help us grow and develop. So positive emotions broaden our thought, action, and repertoires. This means that when we feel happy, we think more creatively and we explore new ideas and opportunities, and they help us build long-term resources. And over time, those positive emotions strengthen our social bonds, our resilience, resilience, and our personal skills. So, in short, happiness fuels growth. And when we experience more joy, gratitude, and love, we expand our potential and create stronger foundations for success. So, I know I'm going through a lot of content right now. And if you do want to see the full slideshow and the study notes that go with all of these slides, just check the link below and you can go to my Teacher Pay Teacher store and you'll find the slides, the workbook, the study notes, everything you're going to need to study for Unit 5. So now that we've had a look at the key concepts of positive psychology, let's look at how they apply in real life, from education and therapy to the workplace. Let's see how these concepts help people thrive. So positive psychology isn't just a theory, it's actively shaping how we learn, heal, and work. And let's look at the 3 areas where this can make a difference. First up, education. Positive psychology helps students develop resilience, motivation, and a growth mindset. So for example, schools who use like gratitude journals to help students focus on positive experiences, that improves both optimism and academic performances. So by shifting the focus just away from grades to personal growth, students can build confidence and emotional well-being, which then leads to good grades, right? So now let's talk about therapy. Traditionally, therapy focused on treating only mental illness, but positive psychology shifts the focus to strengths and well-being. So for example, therapists will use mindfulness techniques to help individuals cultivate positive emotions rather than just addressing all the negative ones. And this approach empowers people to build happiness and mental resilience, not just recovering from distress. And then finally, positive psychology is making workplaces happier and more productive. For example, companies that promote work-life balance and they see reduced burnout and higher job satisfaction. Happy employees equals productive employees. And by fostering engagement and well-being, organizations can create more motivated and fulfilling teams. So that's the essential knowledge for 5.2 positive psychology. It's the first CED question. Explain how positive psychology approaches the study of behavior and mental processes. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment to let me know what you think about it. And if you have any questions, happy to answer them. So thank you for listening. See you next time.